Mr. President, sir, through you, I want to join in extending my condolences to our brother, our friend, and my comrade. Let me specifically convey our shared pain of shared sense of loss to his family, his wife, and his very, very lovely children. When I saw the visuals of one of his visits to London, I saw that he was a very, very happy family man, surrounded by his lovely children, and I think even his wife. A couple of days before he departed, we had a meeting at subcommittee level. But my first encounter was when I was a steward in Edo State, which they call governor, and kerosene was extremely, extremely expensive, such that most rural people couldn't afford it. It is to his credit, then not as a senator seeking election or popular support, but out of conviction, that he went into partnership to bring what we then call Kero 50, to sell kerosene at 15 naira a liter, when it was ordinarily much more than 200 naira a liter. I was, the governor said, then, and I had the privilege of going to flag off what was seen as a subsidized distribution of kerosene. What that reminds me is that he who remembers the poor and chooses to abandon more lucrative options of diverting petrol to sell them at a rate that pleases him, he chooses to take on the burden of selling kerosene at affordable price to rural people, not just in the southeast, but across the 36 states of the Federation. There is a time to be born, and there's a time to die. And so even as we mourn as believers, we must not question the timing. Otherwise, we will say, it was so heavy the last time we saw. Like Senator Moro said, vertically he had an advantage over me, horizontally he has advantage over me. But one thing we share was the capacity to speak the truth and to say it as we feel it, regardless of whose us is God. Today is no more, but those laudable achievements are here, and I'm happy he fulfilled everything that a man of his age should accomplish before he departed. A lovely family, a happy wife, and all we can say at this point is to ask God Almighty that he, being a human being, and all of us as human beings are sinners, may the good Lord forgive him whatever sin he committed, grant him rest in heaven, and grant the family the fortitude to bear what is obviously an irreplaceable loss. Thank you, Mr. President, for this opportunity.
Thank you. One of your shortest speeches so far.